grab your cup. Do you ever hear somebody say something and you're like, oh, that was totally about me. They were criticizing me. Either they say it to you, or you hear them saying something and you think it's about you, or maybe you do something for someone and they don't acknowledge it. They don't give it the importance that you wanted it to have, or you like someone and they don't respond. It feels so personal, right? Like, this is personally about me. So we take things very personally a lot of the times. And it can shift your whole day for sure. It can shift how you see yourself if you're always hearing things as personal to you. So last night in a group coaching call, one of the women was talking about how she had just been home with her family on vacation, like went back home to where she grew up, and always had a relationship with her older brother where she felt criticized, she felt misunderstood, she was always on guard. She had learned to keep her mouth shut around him because she didn't want him to come back at her with why she's wrong about what she said. And what she noticed after 50 years of patterns like that with her sibling, she went back home for vacation and she didn't take anything he said personal. He hadn't changed a bit. He was still being critical. He still had the way he thinks is the right way. You could say maybe some narcissistic tendencies, where somebody is always telling you why you're wrong or why they're right, and having an impact where you feel diminished, which is how she used to feel. But she came back from this vacation not feeling that way. And when we were in the conversation about it, she said, I just didn't take it personal anymore. I was able to look and see that that's his pattern. It's really nothing about me. Amazing, right? It's easier said than done, you may be thinking, like, okay, great, but that's really hard, especially when it's people in our lives that are close to us or that we live with every day. So here's something that you could think about or put it in this perspective and see if it works for you. You are the star of your own movie, right? Your life is a movie, and you're the star in your own movie. Somebody else is the star in their movie. Now, we think when we're playing our movie, when we're living our life, that everybody else is in our movie. They're not. They're in their own movie, and they are the star of their own movie. So what that means is, I'm going along throughout my day, I'm going along throughout my life, month after month, year after year, and I'm thinking that everybody is coming from their role in my movie, but in their mind, they are in their own movie. Yes, the movies interact. Yes, our lives have to do with each other, but people are creating their own movie, and that's the other part of it. Not only are you the star of your own movie, you are the writer, you are the director, you are the producer. So everything about your movie is coming from you, which means everything about everybody else's movie is coming from them. They are writing their own movie, starring in it, all the things I just said, right? So what that means is there's really nothing personal to you ever. Even if someone is directly criticizing you and they're saying you are stupid, that's coming from the writing of their movie. That's coming from their screenwriters, their editing, how they're starring in their movie. It has nothing to do with your movie, your life, your story. It really doesn't. So when you can start to see, okay, he's over there in his movie. So for example, the conversation from last night, what was so great about my client was that she was really able to see, even though she had these close ties and a lifelong history with her brother, that it really was his movie. Who he is to be critical about people. And it means nothing about her. It doesn't have to rewrite her story at all. She's been rewriting her story. She's been redoing the script of her movie in our work together so that she no longer sees herself and plays those roles, that other people influence. That's the beauty of writing your own movie and getting to star in it. So look to see, where do you take things personally? How does it affect you? How does it make you feel about yourself? What would be different if you could actually stop taking anything personally and just live from within your own movie and how you want to create it? And other people can do the same. That would be pretty amazing, right? That's a lot of the work that we do. If you have questions about that, definitely reach out, put chat in the comments. And also, if you've never heard of the book, The 4 Agreements, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, it's a great book. It's skinny, not a big read. One of the 4 agreements, so the premise is there are 4 things that if you agree to in your life and you put them into place, your life will be totally changed. And one of them is stop taking anything personally. That's one of the 4 agreements. So check that book out, or drop me a comment and start to change how much you're reacting to everybody else and create the life you want. Okay? Have a good day.